It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Roosevelt Ramirez. Line drive. He's got it. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Freehand back to work. Number 3, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Tena. Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. He's safe, and they take a 2-run lead. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Freehand back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
In the air, left side. Castillo settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
2 on, 1 out. Christian Moore up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball popped in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got 1 gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Arjun Nimala. Line to left. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Here's the Mets leadoff man. The Mets down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know.
One down, and now the center fielder, Max Clark. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, number 3,
Number 3.
Collars back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he...
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there and try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough to cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
Get up, ball, get up.
Reaches for it, but it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. Out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
That one the other way. Tenna. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4. So 2 away with nobody on. Omar Castilla getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
In the air, right field, gets under it, and there are 2 down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Number 3 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
High fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-2 now. Bryce Eldridge waiting to hit for the Mets. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. He muscles that one out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Left field, way back there. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, and in there with a double off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump it.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Here's the second baseman, William Rosario. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it clanks off his mitt. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 3. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one blasted deep to right. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. He nails one out to right. His second home run of the series, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Max Clark, the next to hit for the Reds. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Just off the outside edge.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And that's Rick for a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things. Jose Tena, the next to hit. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Oh, nice lunging grab. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Castilla sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Mets.
1 out, base is empty. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Move to second, and he's back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's ball 4. Throw, safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. So up next, Greg Carlberg. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one almost got him.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Glove side, but it gets through. In comes the runner from third, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The other way, and it stays fair. Coming home, fires it to the plate. But it's offline. It's 9-5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 down. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Omar Castilla. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one. Number 3. It's the New York Mets taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Lifted in the air, right field. Beard sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Leave one. Patrick Montenegro digs in now. Santiago off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bases loaded, top of the second.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one clips the corner. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It's gone. Grand slam. He sends it out of here. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, and this one gets away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Finally, the inning comes to a... Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is inside.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but he missed the plate.
You get a walk, and you get a walk, Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Juan Soto now. Rip towards third. On to first. That ends the frame. So 2 runs. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Runner takes off. Popped up. Santiago has a beat on it. Santiago makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. Man at first, and next is the designated hitter. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Number 3 had a great showing in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
And here's the veteran outfielder. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. Next pitch is outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner at third. 2 away. Inside, just missed. Santos on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gillen right there to make the grab. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get over.
And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. The relay, he's in there.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Here's Juan Soto.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Isaac. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
Number 3 in the box lays off for ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Santos leads off first with 1 away. The changeup missing, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pop up here, third base side. Brings it in.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Moore will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So up next for New York, Bryce Eldridge. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. 2 outs, runner on first. Angel Henao up now for the Mets. Trujillo is just 1 strike away. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 3 did well in the losing effort.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Fastball is outside. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hammer, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Struck him out looking. First and second, 2 outs. Moore Smith-Shawver checks the runner, and he's back safely.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And they're all loaded up.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And now Bryce Eldridge. 2 outs. That one the other way. They get the pulse. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Eric Miller. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Smith-Shawver back to work. That one missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So 1 out, nobody on. Xavier Isaac next to hit for the Rays. That one ripped left field, and it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Number 3 in the box again, takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a foul out of play. Now 1-1. In the air, left field, Carter sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Patrick Montenegro, the next to hit. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. There's the strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one off the mark. Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work. So digging in, Eric Miller. This could end it. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. That's the ball game. Number 3 with a forgettable showing in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's
So 2 down, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able...
Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Out to short, Williams. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Fought off foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a foul ball. Time called. And a good eye there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. Center field. Crawford has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 out, base is empty. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's outside.
Ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carson Williams in the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Right through there, got him. And that will end the inning. So no runs here. So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. 2 outs. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6. Now the left fielder.
Number 9.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Coming home, here's the throw to the plate. Safe. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Really important at bat coming up now.
On the ground, right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 3 could have done more in this game. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Jordan Westberg up now for the Brewers. Here's the 0-2. Line drive. That's a hit. Throw into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the new inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 3. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is going to go. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lopez on his way over. Nice grab on the run. 2 away now.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Jordan Westberg. Westberg, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th, all tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, number 3.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And now sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball. They get 1. The tag, and that's the ball game. Number 3 with a nice showing despite the loss. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him, even if they